Well, hello there. We're back. It's Monday. Time for Stellar Reality. Who knows where we're going now? I mean, we've been all over the place. We'll probably be in more places before the end of this. Don't know how many sessions we're going to have with that story before, well, it'll move on and something else will happen. But we've been working on a series. Hi. So joyful to be here. I'm working on a series of, well, you can call them meditations, prayers, visualizations, however you wish to wrangle it in your own mind. And we've just invited God into our happy place. Well, that was awesome. I mean, Christ, there he was. And we invited him into our living room. That might have got interesting in some ways, but we've got him there. Yeah, it's going to happen eventually, right? You got to go there. Uh, so into the bedroom we go, right? I mean, this is where things happen, or don't we rest? Or if we have a wife, maybe other things happen. Maybe if we don't even have a wife, other things happen. But we can invite Jesus to just go in there and sit and give him a comfy chair, maybe in the corner. Maybe he'll sit right on your bed. Maybe that'll change things for you, make you feel safe for the first time. I know some people don't. They don't sleep well. They don't sleep in safety. Um, from my childhood to my memories to everything else I've gone through in my life. Having Jesus in my bedroom is a really wonderful thing. Not the perfect individual. I wish I could walk that road, but that isn't going to come until I walk the streets of gold, and I know that. I mean, I don't function every day to listen to the Holy Spirit, Father and Son, and follow them as best as I'm able. But let's see what happens when you put Jesus in your bedroom. We'll leave it there. If you need to get a hold of me, I'm still doing it the old-fashioned way. At least this is my way at the moment, which is eric@starthealing.me. Send me an email, say you wish to chat. I'll send you a link. You use that link to book an appointment. We talk. That's it. Remember that for January, if you reach out, you'll get the New Year's legacy teaching for free. Um, it's something that may help you do things differently for the new year as you move forward. Up to you. Of course, like and subscribe if you're enjoying these things. That just shows me that, hey, somebody's enjoying it, and that's good. And I'm thankful for that. Um, well, we're there, aren't we? Back on that wonderful trip of, well, whatever we're doing, right? I think the last moment was they were heading for a battle, I think. And anyway, they're inside the ship waiting to be, shot out into space and fight the war that whatever this ship is fighting at this time. I mean, not real wars, are they? Yes, they are. People die, so that's a war. People see death. That's trauma. We're not designed to see someone else pass, but it happens. And for them that are called, and you know, regardless of how Sparrow feels, her Earth has sent her out where she is, and so she is under the injunction of the king to do as the king wishes to a certain point. It's always going to be those lines you will not cross, those things you will not do. But they cost, and that's okay. This day she is shot out and told that she is to fold and to go to this location and further instructions will be given. And she knows that she's kind of the assassin of the bunch. She gets that. Her and Lancelot are a team. Maybe more than that now. They don't even know. They're not even trying to word it into function. They're just together, looking after each other, supporting each other, making sure each other comes home. So she folds, she leaps, she arrives, and the instructions come in that they're having an issue on this mining colony. Um, they're refusing to mine certain items that are necessary for their little war games, and they want her to deal with this. She knew this day would come. It's not about guns, although that's how they'd like her to deal with it, but she has other ideas. And since she's there and they're not, she has a right to do whatever she wishes to. So she radios, well, I guess you could call it radio, opens communication, you can call it that too, to the planet below and says that, she is a representative of blah blah and whatever works for them. And they go, well, we're not mining that stuff. And she goes, that's fine. I'm coming down to see what this is all about. And they tell her to land on landing pad two, and they're confused. They expect it to be wiped out. New miners installed, and off they go. That's usually what happens. Both her and Lancelot have decided that isn't how it's happening this time. They have some ideas, things that might work, things that might achieve what is necessary without bloodshed. Why not? She says. She goes down, lands. Lancelot floats along beside her, and he said, I don't like that. That is my companion. And it goes everywhere with me. That's it. And they look at her and they go, where's your weapon? She goes, I don't use weapons. I came here in good faith. I want to see what's going on. That's not how it usually works. We just usually get wiped out. Yes, I know. You were prepared for that, weren't you? They go, yes. No. We were going to be deep down in the tunnel, so it was likely that you wouldn't wipe us out. But hey, you're here. What's going on? Well, there's two minerals, and when you mine them, uh, they're very toxic to us, and some of us die even in the suits. They say the suits are good enough, but they aren't. I see. Is there another way to mine this? Miner, let's see, goes, we are miners, but we have equipment, sure, and we have drones, but they're too dumb. They don't know how to do that type of stuff. They can help us, support us, but they never gave us the good kind. They never would. We're just a backwater thing. Very much like you, I imagine. Well, we all have our moments. Because you are odd. Well, I'm here to solidify this thing without blowing you up or killing you or doing any other nasty thing that they might think I might do. But as long as I get the mineral flowing, they won't care, I don't believe. And if they do, I'll deal with it. You will? Yes. And then, you know, Lancelot goes, hey, you know what? I think I can help. Ah, your companion has an idea? Yes, he does. And he goes over to the droid that's, well, it's a drone race sitting there, mining drone, but it doesn't have the proper. Eh, oh, aren't they nice? They didn't even give it a basic mining thing. It's just a toter. Yeah, that's all it can do, really. It picks up stuff that we mine. No, these are quite complicated units. They can do amazing things. Okay, show us where this mineral is. He said, all right. him and two other guys, and they seem to have some improvised weapons, and they're still looking at her, looking for her weapons, and she goes, "I'm not here to fight. I'm here to solve this without bloodshed. I prove that I can do this." They don't really care, I don't think, as long as they get their mineral. There's lots of ships here to pick it up, I imagine. Yeah, oh yeah, we have. We're in back order. They're behind quota. That all those nasty words. Don't worry, we'll get you in front of quota very quickly. Lancelot kind of chuckles. Did he just chuckle? Ah, yeah. It's not the normal companion. Well, sort that out later with you if it maybe. All right. So off they go down into the tunnel. It's quite the tunnel. It's quite wow. Yeah. Oops. And, it's oh man, it's really bad down here. The conditions are horrible. Yeah, I know. But this stuff you don't mind minding. Oh no, this is normal stuff, and we don't mind the conditions much. Like them to be a bit better. Well, if we can get that mineral flowing, I'll requisition some, stuff. You'll see. You're not the average assassin, are you? Well, I can be, but I can also think with my brain. And Lancelot can think with his. Well, what's left? However that works, eh, Lancelot? Yeah, it's confusing, isn't it? Yeah, but you're there. Yeah, and I got this solved, actually, I think. Let's see that mineral. Oh, yeah, you don't want to mine that. Oof. What are they thinking? That's what the drones were for. Of course, they wouldn't do that because it costs too much money to program the droids to do that drones. Well, whatever you want to call them. But he looks at this one and he goes, reaches out with energy and connects with it, drops a whole load of programming into it, goes, walks over to the mineral and, well, we better step back into the other chamber. Let it dig for a minute and see what it does. Well, that's only one drone. Oh, you don't understand about the drones. You'll see in a minute. And that drone, about 20 minutes later, beep, 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 boop, beep, and it shows that it's full. And that's all it said. Which ship do you want it to go to? Well, they're all there and they're all screaming for it. So, you know, let's see. This guy came in Stellar Cycle 4. Yeah, he's the first guy to get it. Okay, watch. Foomp. It teleported. I didn't know it could do that. Oh, it can do a lot of things. Boop. It's four more of them, but they don't. They do now. They learn from each other. Uh, you have to treat them well. Make sure they get plugged in and that you clean them. And you use a heavy hazmat suit, and they'll clean up nice. Okay, we can do that. This is pretty well what you'll have to do. I mean, you don't even have to mine the junk up above. They can learn to do that too. They love it. That's what they were built for. They're not intelligent in the way you understand intelligence, but they're loyal. If you look after them, little oil, change the battery, clean them up. Guy goes, and they won't do this. Oh no. That this costs billions of credits as far as they're concerned. We just have the ability to do so. Part of who we are. You look at that. They're all full now. And 10 now. 20. 30. Well, first ship's off. Wow, that's got it flowing. That guy at the end is a real piece of work. He's kicked the schnork out of a couple of us just for fun. Oh, he's one of those, is he? Yeah. Some son of something. Oh, interesting. So it gets to his ship and he goes, I refuse it. I don't want it. It's taking too long. And she walks up and she goes, the problem is solved. It's up to you. Do I just say there was an accident and your ship exploded? He goes, what do you mean? Yeah, whoever you are, it doesn't matter. This conversation is completely cut off. Welcome to Lancelot. He can program your ship to self-destruct, or he can program it to lift, take your load back. You can be the hero. You can talk about this, but there is no record anywhere. Those ships up there, you think protecting you, can't see a thing right now. They think we're talking about baseball or football or whatever you talk about down here. He goes, well, I'll tell my dad. I said, go ahead. What are you going to tell your dad? That you got a full load of your stuff, which is now loaded, by the way. That's 60 drones, dropped it in, done. You better get going. You need to come back. You're behind schedule now. Ah, bad, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. And you come back here and you treat them bad. Those drones have other things they can do. Accidents happen. I'm never coming back here again. You are right. You aren't. That moment, Lancelot did something that Sparrow didn't know he could do. He walked up, literally kind of floated up, walked up, however you want to put it, bopped him, and all of a sudden he forgot everything. And then he looked at Lancelot and he goes, I don't want to be this way. I've been a jerk. It's all right. There's something bothering you, right? Yeah. Uh-huh. This little lady here can tell it to go and then teach you how to keep it going. Oh, that'd be good. My father is not happy with me, but if I start hitting quota with this stuff, how about the other mineral? It's already here, isn't it? Yes, it is. How did those get? Well, don't worry about it. It's working, right? You can tell your dad that the stuff will keep coming, everything's good. The mining quotas will be above or even a little bit more. And he goes, yeah, sure. And they sit there and talk about, well, the great God above and his son. And he gets different. When he takes off, he's smiling. He's the full load. And they've activated tractors and locked on four more. So he's just about at quota. They drop him through the loop, and all of a sudden, Lancelot said, message incoming. They're a little disturbed that you haven't blown anything up yet. Oh, tell them that their quotas will be exceeded and the miners are going to be good, but they need some stuff. Please, she said. Lancelot, do that. And Lancelot sent the order and they came back and they go, we don't usually send that type of stuff to mining. That's fine. I hear that two of your convoys are under attack. Yeah, and we don't have anybody in the area. Yes, you do. You have me. She pops into her ship with Lancelot and she says, I'll be back with the stuff in a minute. Or two or four or six or eight, whatever it is. I'll be back. And she was gone. Ship lifts off. Fold drops down by this convoy that's being picked on by pirates. Oh, nasty pirates. Ugh. I am Sparrow. You might know me. Oh, they're folded. Goodbye. Well, that guy ain't. That's the leader. Oh, that doesn't look good. He might want to get, yeah, there. Uh, stick a warp coil on him and send him to the nearest penal colony. That'll be good. All right. Now, you guys, yes. Yeah. Um, you okay now? Yeah, yeah, we're good. Thank you for helping for the assist. They said there was nobody in the area and just had to deal with it on our own. We're only food trucks. Aha, I want food for the miners over there. Well, he goes, he said we could have lost some, which we did. He said the amount. Well, we're not quite sure. And all of a sudden, her little, and she goes, uh, yeah, it'll work. And she drops a warp coil on a container, and and she trundles back to the miner. She goes, "That work? Oh my goodness, that's food. That's real food. It's good food. That's food to eat. Uh-huh. That's real stuff. Yes, yes, I know." And these guys out there that I just help, they're going to drop by every once in a while and drop some stuff off. They don't mind. They like fuel though. Oh, that we can do. We have a fuel integrator here. It's not a big one. Lancelot, can you? Oh yeah, no problem. Works with the engineers for about 2 hours, and that'll do her now. That'll make much more fuel. That's great. Wow, we thought we were going to be disintegrated, and we ended up being integrated. The drones, they're happy. Like scrubs. They remind me of dogs on your world, right? You have dogs. He goes, "Don't worry, I've been there." Well, it's a long time ago with my dad. Hunting trip. Oh, we did not kill cows. We actually went after something that went after you sometimes. Yeah, it's laying in my dad's den, as he calls it. He likes to use earth words. Big old thing that had been eating humans. Ah, you got one of those, did you? Oh yeah. That's a long time ago. But they remind me of dogs. You scratch one of their ears in a sense, and usually with a scaler. They purr and they, you know, vibrate and then off they go and they love digging. So you made our day. Our week, our quota. Ah, look at that. What's that? Oh, that's an overseer. Yeah, he's probably here to figure out why we're doing so good. Yeah, it's all right. I'm still here. Lancelot said, I have a solution for the overseer. He comes in, lands on pad 3, gets out, and goes, "What the heck's going on here? How do you get over quota? And how are those drones doing that? All that stuff. We didn't program that. Correct. Lancelot here. You may have known me as," and he gives a name. They go, "Oh, you? I thought you died." Yeah, well, I did, but I'm in a soul cage now. And you did all this. Yeah, you're not going to get paid for it. I don't want to get paid for it. I just didn't want to kill people. I don't always need to kill people. That's what you think, but ain't the way it works. Well, this is I know, but isn't the mission complete? Yes, you're getting what you need. Yes, and the miners are happy. You're happy. Everybody's happy, right? I'm not happy because it's not being done my way. I said, "That's all right." That's a lot said. Just remember, I am who I am, and your ship, well, could be programmed differently. You wouldn't. Oh, it would be a total accident. You end up at the back arse of some place where you miffed off more people than you could care to think of. Or you can just go home and say, "Hey, this is working fine." Up to you. Rah, 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 rah. I'll never be back to this place again. You won't. That's right. I'm programming the defense systems. You come near here, you have an accident. Ah, independent miners. Well, you're getting your quotas. What they do on top of it, that's up to them. They'll meet and exceed your quotas. That's all that matters, right? You're one of those earthers, aren't you? Yeah, I am. I'm good at my job. I just saved your convoy, by the way. They're happily bringing your food. Oh, good. They lost a little, though. Uh, that's terrible. The food's expensive. Comes all the way from Earth. I know. I saw that. Who would know that you like Fruit Loops and Frosted Flakes? Hey, they're good food. Well, not really, but they taste good. Anyway, I'm out of here. He gets back in his ship and disappears. Never see him again. The miners go, "We are independent." Yeah, you are. As long as you meet quota for them, that stuff, you can do that. Anything else you do is yours. You can upgrade your stuff. Ah, Lancelot, let me see this. Okay, upgrade your water stuff. There you go. Hey, I didn't know it could create that much water. Oh man, that water tastes way better than it has. Oh, your poor coffee machine. Oh, that thing hasn't worked enough. Ding. Okay, it just made me a coffee. Let me taste this. It usually tastes like goose grease and something else. Whew, that's a good coffee. See that buttons? Strawberry. Try that one. Oh yeah, that's good. No, no, strawberry and chocolate. Try that. Oh man. Oh, that's good. Oh, Lancelot, you just made my day, a week, year, and everyone else. A little one peeks out from behind him. Daddy, they good? Yeah, they're good. They're helping us out. We're going to be independent and we're going to have good things to do. And oh, your kids aren't being trained, are they? In school, they're not given opportunities. Let me fix that. Lancelot walks over and hits four buttons on the learners, and all of a sudden, oh, look, Daddy. Real learning. I can learn to be an engineer like you. That's good, dear. That'll be good for us. That'll help us. And you know, oh look at that. There's a guy coming in, he needs repairs. Uh oh boy, your repair bin is really a mess, isn't it? You could be really doing good out here in the middle of this, huh? No one else around, right? Right. Have good engineers for this? Oh yeah. They've just been complaining about the junk. Oh, I gotta fix for that. That sparrow telling you, do you do? Lancelot said, oh yes. I had a friend that I pulled out of a jig. He's an independent. Um, he's got a bunch of equipment that is already meant for a certain mining facility, but the facility was completely destroyed. Happens. It was terrible, but all the people survived. No super weapons are going to be created for a while. Yeah, that's what he does. So Sparrow goes back to her ship, reaches out, and this guy goes, "Yeah, I'm in the area, and I need some repairs, but I have all this repair stuff that I don't know how to use." So he drops in on pad four, and they unload him, and they put him right after that other ship that's burning plasma out of his side. What happened to you, pirates? He goes, "Pirates," but I wailed on them really good before they got my port side there really badly. My poor missus has had better days. Oh, yeah, she lost her arm. Oh, shit. Well, get her one, Lancelot said. What? Our medical equipment can't. Oh, it will, yeah. He goes over, has a conversation with the medical equipment, and all of a sudden it's sitting there and starts to transform. And he goes, oh, my goodness, everything is, well, they just send it out, but it's not programmed. That's the only problem. Well, he goes, we've had fun here. We've got a lot of good stuff going on. You can help people now. I think you will. Oh, yeah, we will. And so, well, we got to get back in, get back to the ship, ready for our next whatever they're going to send us out to do. You're going to get in trouble. Oh, no, I'm not going to get in trouble at all. I increase quota. They're getting everything they wish. Heck, we can even mine that other stuff that no one wants to mine. You mean the stuff in the deep, deep? Yeah. Void crystals, yeah. You mean oh yeah, they'll do that. They just then after that want anchor reality stuff. Um, Underdog cartoons. If you don't have them, I can get them for you, Sparrow said. Well, I have some Earth contraband that they'll probably like. You mine those on your own. QT. Get a big box of them ready. 20 or 30 of those crystals, as they really do help our ships and in a good way, not as in weapons. You'll be in their good books forever. Okay, well, whoops. I think the drone already heard you. Phoomp. I got 10. Woo! Where's my underdog? It's got personalities, don't they? Yeah. Oh, it's a D scalar, and there's your underdog, son. Oh, wow. Yeah, yes, nice. Very nice. We'll leave it there. We'll get him back to the ship. Things, yeah, happen. Next time. So, you require a blessing, don't you? How about just a blessing of pure joy flowing from God to you and something to raise your faith, give you whatever you require, invention, creativity, ingenuity, answers, wisdom, and whatever that brush wishes to paint for you that God is holding. That's God's will and wish. And if it's your will and wish, it can be. We come before you, Father, and yeah, you took us on a journey. Not quite what we were expecting, but it never is. And we are so eternally grateful to you for all that you do and all that you are and all that you carry out to help us understand ourselves and move forward. I don't know exactly how the healing stories work, never have, but I've watched them do what they do. And I'm so grateful to you. I ask you to, if this is the first time or the 100th time, that you push back that darkness and you give them a space where they can really connect with you. If it's the first time, John 3:16, that Roman road, what James said about that simplicity of if you confess with your mouth and you allow God to come to your heart and you accept that gift. Let that happen for you. You know, it's not that hard. It's not rocket science. It's a conversation. It'll change your existence. And if it's 100th time, well, he'll take you deeper. Oh, there's always deeper. There's always more. God has infinite, fathomless depths of things that you would just be amazed to know, and he'd love to tell you. So let's say that we get grace and mercy and courage and strength as we go, and we say thankful, grateful, gratitude, thankful, grateful, gratitude, thankful, grateful, gratitude, standing in awe and honor and respect, allowing all glory to flow to Father, Spirit, Son. This is, and so this is. So you be blessed. When you rest, rest well. When you wake, well, of course, and know that your path is well lit by God. Blessings.